Video to help students with looking at the information on Schoology. So once you've logged in, you will see recent activity here. Oftentimes these are the announcements from teachers, information about like ordering shirts, upcoming events, all of those things. Um, in the upcoming corner over here with the calendar, this is linked right now to my account, and I'm not currently enrolled in any classes, so I don't have anything upcoming. The same is if you look at my calendar, all I have are the plays. So to change that and to find out what your students need, you go to the settings drop down right over by your name, and then you go and you choose your child. If you have more than one child, then you just go here and add your second child, and then you can go rotate through them. So if I click on the child, then you see that I have much more information. Here I have all of the announcements that pertain to my child and their grade level. And then you can even get updates on information from the most recent assignments. Over on the side here, I have recent graded assignments. So 52 assignments have been graded. I could click on those to see them. Tests and quizzes, we have one, and graded discussions, there are 6. So you can get information specifically there. I also like this upcoming section because this tells me what things will be due for my student. And so it gives me information like there's a test coming up, or there's articles that they should be reading in PE. I think this is for vocal theory and technique, things that need to be doing. And this is important because it gives me information when I'm talking to my child about homework or what they're doing at school, so that I can ask a specific question and get more of an answer than if I were just to say, how was your day, or what did you learn today? So that's very helpful. You can also go to grades and attendance over here on the side. And so here you can see current or past grades. Past grades would be in the previous semester. And so you can click on a class and you can see the overall grade, and then you can see the different sections of the grades, such as homework, projects, because they're worth different amounts. You can also see comments from the teacher if they've got written a comment here. And then they have more information if you click on those there. Um, let's see, if you click on that, that'll close it. If you look at this one, you'll see if there's sometimes teachers leave a note about if students can resubmit something, or if they can do a test error corrections or something to bring up their grades. So there's lots of information that you can glean from this section. I can also go to the calendar section. And the calendar gives me all of the upcoming information, but it gives it to me in just more of a daily schedule. So if I look at this, I can see that there's a lot of things that were due on Friday. So that is important information as well. If I go back to the summary page, there also, if your student has things that are late, that have not been submitted, there's also a late section that would appear right in between these two sections. So that's something else that you can look for. Although do be warned that if a teacher has not graded an assignment and it was a paper or physical turn-in of an assignment, it can show up as late or not submitted. So I always check with my student to see if it was turned in class and if the teacher just hasn't graded it. The other thing that many parents have wanted to know about is how to ensure that they get the weekly email. So if you go to this settings drop down here, you can go to notifications. Here on notifications, you'll see that I get an email summary. It's turned on. I can repeat it weekly or daily. I prefer weekly. I can choose the time and the day that I get it. I choose to have it on Friday so that we can plan our weekend if there's anything that needs to be completed and turned in on Monday. And then you can also choose to have an email notification when your child has missed a submission. And so I have those things selected there. Um, the account settings goes into your password and what emails you have the emails sent to. You can put in 2 emails, so that's another option. So I hope that this has been beneficial, and please feel free to call the office if you need additional help.